Heads up.
There's going to be our last Steven Universe review for the year.
Here.
So, no. The show goes on hiatus till hopefully it comes back in a month in January.
Or March.
If it comes back in March, we better get a short order bomb. Not like a nuke like we did this year, but
that nuke was hell. That was a living hell for our fucking channel. Chances are, of us reviewing regular episodes,
maybe.
That's a maybe.
If we do, we're certainly doing them in order.
Okay, I said I wanted to cover a certain episode.
Anyways.
Okay, so I might as well go over with back talk about this pre-release, pre-airing things. This episode was first revealed at Comic-Con along with Gem Harvest.
And the shortest song on the series.
No,
one of the shortest songs. Greg's shortest song.
Greg's shortest song.
I'm pretty sure. I'm certain the Cookie Cast song was shorter.
Yeah. Like a burger. Like a burger was about a minute.
No, that was shorter than this.
Like a burger was 40 seconds. Okay, so this episode's title was revealed alongside a song, Never Be Ready for This. Yeah, that sounds like a mouthful. And, well, it wasn't until a week or two before Gem Harvest aired, and we got audit confirmation that this would be a winter special, and the last episode of the year.
And I liked it. I really liked it. And, also, it was another episode that made Noah cry.
After August?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this episode about? Well, I need to seriously do a rant on this.
Yeah?
The theme song.
The theme song hasn't changed.
This is the first...
Well, that's kind of too small of a nitpick to make a rant on.
It's been a year since we had a new one. And we went an entire year without a different alteration. You expected when they went on a hiatus, it's after Onion Gang, but no, there wasn't a new one.
Not in this new taste.
Okay, so what is this episode? It starts out with Steven snowing. Yeah, Christmas doesn't exist. However, Christmas isn't, as you know, Halloween and Christmas, Halloween and other, or probably other holidays don't exist.
No.
Probably not Thanksgiving either, because they don't want to make specials of that. Also, this episode still came on at 7:30. I can understand Gem Harvest for being 22 minutes, but this one was kind of unnecessary. For being 11 minutes. Okay, so shows Steven looking out at the snow. Shows Steven looking outside and it's snowing. Owen and Greg's spending the night over at the temple.
Right?
Definitely free of murder. Or definitely free of, totally not responsible for damage or death.
There was no death. Can you say
that? Totally not a temporary housing in a mind-fucked monsters.
I know. Anyways.
So, yeah, Greg saying
talks about how he was caring for Steven for a few months.
For a few years.
No, months.
For a few months.
The first 3 months.
Oh, yeah! Pearl decides to make some tea for Greg. Showing how their relationship has improved.
They're finally friends. Now they're not constantly arguing with each other. Thank God.
And she decides to cook some tea. Greg decides to tell a story with a song, and it's
pretty short.
Very 30 seconds. as I'd say. It was the shortest song in the game. In the one of the shortest songs in the series. So afterwards, the gems come over, or I guess Greg Egg decides to. Oh yeah, Greg also mentioned in the heat he doesn't have a heater, and he once had a heater in the van, and except remember Alex?
Yeah.
He had a heater in the van, except. You remember what he did?
What happened?
He traded
traded out for a CD thing.
Or CD or music player, and he doesn't regret it. So Greg's temporary housing in at Vidalia's. Oh yes, and Steven. Steven. Does your gem need to breathe or something?
I guess it does. I mean, see, and also,
look,
nice little old diamond nods the diamonds, and the shape of Steven.
The shape around Steven's gem.
Shape around Steven's gem. On top of his pajamas is the shape of a diamond.
And obviously the implication of Rose killing Pink Diamond.
Or maybe it's a nod to those old fan theories about Rose being Pink Diamond.
Either one. It's probably just some...
I personally think both.
It's probably just some... oh wait, I can't say that.
Rose was made for Pink Diamond.
Oh wait, I can't say that.
Yeah?
It was just a coincidence.
Nothing is a coincidence.
Sucrose said...
Nothing is a coincidence in this show.
Oh, I don't know. It's just it's probably an implication of some sort. Okay, so the gems arrive. I've only one. Amethyst is the only one that actually looks different. Right? It actually looks.
It makes sense that she regenerates so often.
It's hard for her to keep a stable form.
We've only seen each gem who.
Yeah. Well, we see the gem oof once.
So we've seen amethyst. We've seen amethyst poof more than any other gem. So farmer.
Okay, so as I was saying, and what did they give him? Greg for Steven got.
Alright,
Garden gives him. It's a razor. It's called a razor, Alex. Alex, that's called a razor. And what is? Wow, diapers.
They're adult diapers.
Yes, adults wear diapers.
What?
What the actual fuck? And Pearl gives him a dictionary. I don't know why. Yeah, however he said, and then he shows what Steven likes, and it's jiggling keys. Keys, and then he's going to get something in Vidalia's book. Say it. You kidnapped me. Yeah.
And they have this. Yeah, we kidnapped. We kidnapped.
Garnet tried to explain.
Oh, we just thought it was the right thing. No, it was totally an app, yeah.
They take off, and we see Pearl hijacking. We see that Pearl hijacked Greg's van. Pearl.
Zhang Malo.
Yeah. Pearl. Her hand shows more of how Pearl is skilled at driving. Vehicle. Was like driving vehicles outside of space, outside a whole world. Oh. Okay, so then Garnet's in the back, trying to. I had to figure out what Steven is. Oh yeah, they can't. She said, and Steven is a fusion. It's a fusion. Steven is a fusion. Fusion, and oh yeah, Emma decides to join. Oh yeah, and say try and get Steven to shapeshift. So she turns into a baby, and remember when she scared the hilarious line?
Yeah.
Turn into a toilet.
Because you're inside of this baby.
Ew. Turn it into a toilet. Amethyst said she turned it into a toilet.
Wow, that's longer than I was a toilet. What?
It's just some weird implication that Amethyst was a toilet for about a month.
But it's a really funny implication of that.
It's pretty funny. And, oh yeah, here go...
I did not even... I think it would probably be funnier with context, actually.
Yeah. And, oh yeah, here goes the Crewdiverse wasting in character, or wasting appearance. Teasing everyone with characters they want to see more of. Garnet already splits up! And Ruby and Zephyr are there for like 5 seconds because Steven cries about Garnet leaving. Yep. Yeah. Wasted character replacement. To be fair, I would be kind of spooked if one of my closest friends I just suddenly split up into 2 midgets. I think I hate that little midget. Yeah, I would be kind of scared too. Also, if you're wondering if they had different outfits, no, it's still. Especially if I assume they were a normal person that wasn't made up of 2 smaller people. Oh yeah, you think they'd have different outfits, but it's in the 5 seconds. No. Actually, their outfits are different. I thought it was the same from the answer. Yeah, oh yeah, they are. The same okay, they kept the same outfit for 5,000 fucking years. I wonder if Cosbender changed their outfit. You know, maybe it was to look more like Garnet so Steven wouldn't be as unnerved in the future. Yeah, probably. No, yeah, it only appeared. Here's the most cringiest Z move name. What? Ever say Drake? Yeah. That was ridiculous. So stupid. And then we get. Oh yeah, Greg's trying to find a way to catch up with them. And dog sled. So instead he gets chased by a dog off screen. And then, well... And meanwhile, in the van... And while no one is driving... And I guess the van magically stops. You know that? Yeah. I guess the van has magic powers then. That would be weird. Yeah, because it can suddenly stop up at will. Oh, and, then, okay, how do I explain this? And towards the end, in the last 4 minutes, the last 2 minutes, the Germans are just having a really meaningful conversation. It's honestly, this is the sad part. They're talking about how they're confused. How humans can change so easily. It comes natural to them. And Pearl just breaks down and cry. To be expected. Man, my freaking feels. Thing is, this is the only part that actually did that. This episode was overall rather funny. Greg breaks the emotion. Ocean is getting chased by the fucking dog.
Admittedly, that is really funny.
Oh yeah, then Garnet opens the door, opens the back and lets him in. And then grabs Steven. And then, then they cut back to present day, and here's a shipping scene you overlooked.
Yeah.
Pearl almost forgot the tea was done.
He's trying to empty the bag. Here it is again.
What? Oh.
Man. That name.
And then, they talk about things we sadly never got to see, like...
this turned into a toy for 2 months.
Or, as they explained at the end...
And Greg thought that... Greg thought... The Gems thought that Steven's babysitter at one time kidnapped him. So, and then Greg said, she gets taken to the park. I did kind of scare her when I threw that. No, I don't remember who said it. But I said, yeah, you did kind of scare her when you threw that jungle gym at her.
Yeah, very weird implications.
Pearl, don't just go throwing jungle gyms at humans, please.
Don't. That's dangerous.
Pearl, you're going to do a death. Or you're going to do a murder, please. Stop.
Yeah, like I said, the temple was totally not how... Also, this being the episode about Greg's past, that was Greg the Babysitter was hopefully the last time that we saw Greg in his 20s. That's pretty much being a dead horse at this point.
You act like that's the entire series.
I know, but
I personally like these episodes. I hope there's a few more. I mean, we seem to get 1 or 2 per season.
I mean, we got 2 in season 2,
and 1 each season now.
Actually, no, we got 1 in season 2. Ew.
All right. We need to talk. No.
Story for Steven was part of season 1, Alex.
So yeah, we have one every season. I wonder what next season.
The final season.
Probably gonna be something groundbreaking, like Rose becoming a part of Steven. And it's probably gonna be the last part, or last flashback episode we ever get.
Yeah.
From Greg's point of view.
Yeah, we always have what. Okay, so afterthoughts. This is gonna be our last video, Steven Universe video for the year.
So
what do you think about this episode?
10 out of 10. We're not with a gang.
Come on, what are afterthoughts?
Oh yeah, don't you agree?
Yeah.
So afterthoughts.
This episode
was great.
It was like what a way to go out on this out for the year, but we still didn't have a new intro.
Yeah.
Also, there was another leaked title again.
And there was the war, and there was the new Crystal Gems.
Both of them are obviously fake.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious.
Since, the war, it said it aired November 24th. And,
that was the date of Gem Harvester.
No, the 17th was. And usually official sources would update about this. That isn't IMDb. Okay, so with that being said, thanks for watching, and we have more videos to come today.
Have a good Christmas.
Have
a good Christmas, Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, or whatever you all celebrate out there. I hope you enjoy your holiday season, and be happy, stay with your family, maybe get to meet some new people. Have a good rest of the year, and let's hope 2017
it will be great.
Good. And there's a lot of games and such as the NX. There's more
Switch.
There's more carts, more show. There's more Steven Universe.
There's on the way.
There's a few. Who knew? Some webcomics are probably going to finish up. There's obviously webcomics out there that are scheduled to finish in 2017. I could tell you that. Anyways, just what I'm basically saying is, have a great time.
Have a great time with this final month.
See you guys. Bye.